Hello Channel NITT viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel NITT. So in one of our previous episodes, I mentioned that as an ENTJ now, I am more fatalistic than I am deterministic. So when I was younger, I really believed that if I worked hard, I would get a good income. But as I grow older, I have been observing the people around me. I know that this is not true. While I believe that not all ENTJs are fatalistic, but I do believe that all ENTJs at one point or the other in their life would have thought about life and have generated their own worldview. So this goes with me. So I think this TE plus NI mixture does cause many ENTJs to think about life a lot. Right? So when I was younger, I was already very keenly interested in topics like death and life. As I grew older, when I hit the 30s, I became even more aware. It's as if suddenly I have an awakening due to my NI. So why do people die early? Why do some people get rich? Why this? Why that? And I have finally come to a fatalistic point of view. So currently, I believe that working hard alone itself is not going to guarantee success. You must also be at the right place and at the right time.
When Feng Shui uses the word palace, it's not like a kingdom palace.
So take note, I did not say that I should not work hard. I believe in working hard, but I also believe in opportunities. So generally, this worldview makes me more fatalistic than deterministic. So what about you, fellow ENTJs? Do comment below. Well, personally, I do believe that not all ENTJs are totally deterministic or totally fatalistic, but I do believe that most ENTJs are not superstitious. So this is what I'm going to talk about in this episode. ENTJ versus being superstitious.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls.
When I think about my entire life, since I was very young until now at this age, I have never been superstitious. Never. Yes. So people talked about wearing red underwear giving you good luck. Well, I do have red underwear, but I wear it because red is my favorite color, not because I want to be lucky. But I would say that wearing red makes me feel good, and naturally this makes me feel lucky. So you really can't sieve out the elements that clearly, right? So since young, my parents have introduced to me a lot of superstitions. One such superstition is you cannot clip your fingernails at night. I can't remember what exactly the superstition is, but if I remember correctly, if you cut your fingernails at night, then some ghost will come and find you or something like that. But personally, I believe that it is something very inefficient. If you want to cut, just cut lah. Right? So generally, superstitions do not affect me. But that does not mean that I do not believe in the existence of gods, deities, ghosts, and spirits, even demons. I am open to the idea that they exist. But I believe that if ghosts do exist, they want to make fun of the weak ones. And I am not weak. So I can always imagine, right, there's a lot of fire in me and ghosts are afraid of this heat. So they will not approach me. So I do hear of a lot of friends talking about their encounters with the supernatural. Till today, I have never ever encountered a ghost. So am I interested to encounter a ghost? I don't mind. Because seeing is believing, and if I see a ghost, then it also confirms part of my worldview about the spirit and the third kind and such, because I do have a concept about them. So it's okay. I know they can't touch me, but generally I know I won't be able to see them because I am very hot. My energy level is very high, and ghosts, they are afraid of high energy because it's very hot for them. They won't approach me because they will burn.
Oh, you're hot.
Why, thank you. And I'm not afraid to cry.
No.
Not only am I not superstitious, I am also not pantan. What's pantan in English? Okay, what I meant is that a lot of people, they really find it very taboo to talk about things like death, especially their own death. I can talk about my own funeral like now nobody's business. Like if I die, then I want to do this, that. Or if I am a ghost, or if I become a spirit, then I want to do this, that. So I can talk about all this very liberally, no restraints. Well, personally, superstitions do not really affect me, but this does not also mean that I deliberately test superstitions. So because I am not an NE user, I do not deliberately cut my fingernails to see if ghosts will visit me. So you will also not find me entering haunted houses or playing the Ouija board to invite spirits to me. Because I believe that even if they exist, we do not offend each other. Now, superstitions is not all about spirits and ghosts and the third kind. It is also about bringing in good luck. So a lot of Singaporeans can be very superstitious. They believe that on a special day during the Chinese New Year period or before the Chinese New Year period, you should deposit money into the bank. Because if you do that on that day, then every day you have money coming into you. Coming into your bank. So I do have a lot of friends texting me, reminding me to go and do the same. Queue up and deposit money into the bank. I never did that for a single year because I personally believe that this is for commoners. So there are two ways that I look at it. If you want money to come into your bank all the time, then go and set up a business yourself. If you are an employee, then don't expect the money to come in all the time. You are deluding yourself. This is very disillusional. Also, every year you deposit money into the bank, you got fat toy or not? Don't have, right? Then why do it? Delusional.
She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky.
One of the Singapore Chinese custom is that there is lo hei, and during the Chinese New Year period, you have this yu shen thing where you have to dig, right? So the Chinese say that the higher you dig using your chopsticks, the more or better prosperity you're gonna experience for the year.
To the low
So on 2 occasions in my life, I have seen people actually literally stand on the table and do the digging. So these people think that the higher they can dig, the more luck they will have for that year. So they actually really stand on tables. To me, that is very uncivilized behavior. I would definitely believe that no ENTJ is going to do that. So fellow viewers, do you consider yourself to be superstitious? Comment below and share with me. So at Channel NITT, we produce a lot of videos that infuse MBTI and psychology together. If you enjoy our videos, do give it a like. And if you have not subscribed, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more MBTI, ENTJ, and psychology. Okay, I am going to sign off now and I will see you in my next episode. Goodbye!